What up, world? R.I.C.H coming right back at you. Today, I'm going to hop into a topic that's got a lot of hip-hop fans divided. Joe Budden, you can love him or hate him, but he just said something a lot of people have been thinking but was scared to say. And what he said was hip-hop might be dead, no heartbeat, flatline. Joe said he's lived long enough to see the music that raised him, the music he grew up in, die. And the casket, he's ready to drop it in the dirt himself.
Let's talk about it.
So let's start with where this rant really began. Lil Durk's album. Joe Budden was reviewing it on his podcast, and he scoffed at the fact that Durk seemed to clean up his lyrics. Now, Durk's facing serious charges, so naturally, you would expect him to tone things down, right? Not according to Joe. He said, nah, he's not here for the switch up. He mocked the whole Durk, J. Cole, All My Life, the song that everybody praised last year for being positive and mainstream. Joe called it pandering. He's not buying the rebrand. And that leads into a bigger conversation. What even is hip hop right now? Joe says what we're hearing today is not even hip hop. Not the hip hop he knew, not the culture that raised him. He says hip hop is in decline. And I think we all would agree with that. We are watching rappers self-destruct in real time. From lyrics that are basically confessions to music that feels more like microwave meals than a 5-course meal. Joe said Kendrick killed the party last year, and he's ready to seal the coffin shut. Then there's Playboi Carti. His long-awaited album, I Am Music, is doing numbers. But are people actually feeling it? Queen's Flip chimed in and said, nah, people are clowning it online. Streaming does not mean it's hot in the streets. Doesn't mean folks are loving it, quoting it, or even finishing the album.
And that's real.
A lot of today's numbers come from curiosity, not connection. Only 2 names really get mentioned when it comes to moving the needle, and that's Drake and Kendrick. But even that feels different. Drake is still chasing his youth with young-looking videos and moody captions, while Kendrick is dropping timeless collaborations. You can feel the split happening in real time. You got rap fans, and then you got hip-hop fans. 2 different worlds now. Then, Joe made another solid point. These labels and streaming platforms are paying rappers in pennies. And you would think, with the money being tight, rappers would be smarter.
But nope.
Instead, they still hopping on IG Live with weapons, still dropping songs detailing crimes with timestamps. It's beyond self-snitching. It's self-sabotage at this point. The system is eating them alive, and they seasoning the meat themselves. So is hip-hop dead? That depends on what you call hip-hop. If you're talking about the culture, the foundation, the storytelling, the lyricism, the fashion, the hustle, the realness, that version is on life support. There's still a few folks out there fighting to keep it alive. But let's be real, Joe's frustrations are valid. Hip-hop used to be about surviving the block, not showing the block off to get locked up. It used to be about the voice, and originality. Now it's all about the algorithm. But that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, R.I.C.H. I'll be back with another one. Peace.